Hi there, it's Beauty Junkay. Welcome to my channel. Yes, we're doing a vlog style video, very different scenery. If you are a subscriber to my channel, you may notice the background is very different. I am in my bedroom and today's video is not going to be focused on beauty. I'm going to be talking about things I received over the holidays. Just wanted to give you a little life update and it's going to be fun. Happy New Year 2022, by the way. This is the first video I'm filming in the new year, even though this is going to go out a couple weeks into January. Just wanted to say Happy New Year. Thank you all for checking out and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Are you guys ready for a new year? Because I certainly am. I'm ready to start fresh. I cleaned up my apartment after many months of not cleaning very often. It's just me in the apartment, so it's easy to kind of let things go. So I did a major cleaning and reorganizing, and I moved furniture around, so it was a whole thing, and it's definitely kept me zen, calm, a little bit more than I used to be. So I think the change in environment has really helped. And I took a couple of days off work, so happy for that. Got a little rest and recharge, but I wanted to share what I got for Christmas and my birthday. So my birthday is the day after Christmas, Boxing Day. And so that was kind of fun, even though it was a pretty small celebration this year, of course. Wanted to share what I got, a lot of home type of stuff. I did get some beauty stuff, not very much, for Christmas because I'm always buying stuff. I don't really need anyone to buy any more of that stuff for me. My beauty related gift video. So the gifts I got for Christmas, I got a Sephora lip kit and a Huda Beauty 9-pan eyeshadow palette. I did a video on that I posted earlier this week by the time you guys see this. So if you want to catch out the new beauty stuff I got, check out that video, but let's get into the home stuff that I got. So I'm in my bedroom and the lighting in here is very yellow. I have an overhead light that people would say has a lot of character, but the wash of light that it gives is pretty awful. Also my lamp, because of the shade, it kind of emits a lot of yellow light, so let's just ignore the lighting, yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to show you, and hopefully you guys can hear me okay. My bedding, and I probably will need to lower the camera a little bit. So I decided to do this video in my bedroom instead of moving around my apartment. So I brought my new appliances into the bedroom. I know, it seems funny. Okay, so I got some new bedding. Sorry, I'm not good at vlogging because I'm using my new phone. So I got the pillows are not new, but I got a new duvet cover and matching pillowcases. I know it doesn't look super exciting, but this is the material. This is from Brooklinen. This is not sponsored, by the way. I have been a fan of Brooklinen for several years since I bought this queen size bed a couple years ago. This is the Luxe Sateen, I think is what it's called. They have different materials of sheets. This is my favorite, and this is like a gray and white striped design. This is the pillowcase covers. I got the matching duvet cover. So before I had like a light blush kind of a pink duvet cover, but I wanted to change it up and get something new, something more appropriate for winter. So I got this, and I'm liking just how neutral and kind of boring it is, because when I had the pink, like I like pink, but I feel like this is just very chill and a lot more neutral and relaxing, and I don't think about it. It just looks very inviting to me. I know it does not read very exciting on camera, but what I think makes this kind of boring neutral color pop is the sheets underneath. No, we're a little bit wrinkled here. Definitely used, but these sheets are also from Brooklinen in the same sort of sateen luxe material. And this is, I don't know what the color of this, the name of this color, but I love the contrast with like the neutral gray and white striped. I just love this green color. It's a lot of fun, and I thought it would be a different sort of combination. And every time I see the green, it just makes me excited to get into bed. It's just makes my eye really happy. So I just wanted to point out those new sheets. This is the queen size bed. And I will give you a couple notes on Brooklinen because I've had their sheets before. And this isn't my first time. But I just want to caveat that these feel really nice and sturdy. They're not going to be like super slippery soft, or super soft and slippery satin. They are kind of like a sturdy cotton with a little bit of a slip and a silkiness to it, but it's not super silky. I also want to say, after, they're not going to feel this way forever, so after you wash them a couple of times, that same slick feeling is going to go away. So as you use it, you know, they say you wash it in cold water, but in reality, you're probably going to wash these in warm. Most people wash sheets and towels in warm water to kind of get rid of all the sweat, bacteria. I mean, that's really the most hygienic thing to do, is wash it in warm water. But I think you are supposed to, if you want to maintain the integrity of the sheets, I imagine you're supposed to wash them in cold. I don't. I wash them in warm. And I put them in the dryer just because it's just the most practical thing for me to do. I'm not gonna hang my sheets on the line. Just not gonna happen. Anyway, so with that, the wear and tear does make these sheets rougher than how they originally come. It's just gonna happen, honestly, with any sheet. So just kind of manage your expectations. I will say these are expensive sheets. Try to get a discount. I think if you can get 20% off, it's probably the most you can get. They do have a rewards program where you can get some money so you can spend it later. But these were a gift, and otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought them, because I do have several sets of sheets already that I'm happy with, but it is always nice to get a new set once in a while, just to kind of spruce things up a little bit. And it's something I think worthwhile to spend some money on good sheets, and sheets that you feel comfortable in, that you like looking at, because you are in bed every day. I mean, it's good to feel comfortable. Now the padding in the duvet is not from Brooklinen. I think my boyfriend gave it to me. The padding that I'm using for the duvet, I think, is from Macy's or something. It's a little bit warm for where I live, so I could go with something even thinner. I think this is like the lowest kind of fake down blanket I could get, but you know, if you are in a colder environment, you might want something thicker. But I do like the quality of Brooklinen, but I know there are some reviews and comments out there saying that it is overhyped. I think they feel really good at first, but the quality kind of does decline as you wash and wear. I mean, if you are a heavy sweater in bed, like you sweat a lot, or you spend tons of time in bed, these sheets are gonna wear down faster. It's just, I mean, with any sheets, you're just gonna wear down more quickly if you sweat a lot. That's just the bottom line. But you know, everyone washes their sheets at different frequencies. So if you wash once a week, you're probably gonna have to replace these sheets pretty quickly, maybe after year 2. I know my boyfriend, so he has these exact striped ones on his bed, like these ones, and the flat sheet and the fitted sheet he has in this material. And the sheet on the bed, you know, right against the mattress, the fitted sheet, he says on his side of the bed it's wearing thin, like there's like little fuzzies on it, and he says it doesn't feel soft anymore. So I got him a replacement, but it took probably 2 years of him, you know, frequently using these sheets, but not just exclusively using those. Like, he was switching them out with other sheets, and he found that his side of the bed kind of wore out. So I just want to note all of this stuff. It's not anything negative. It shouldn't like distract you from like wanting to purchase these sheets, but I will say, like, they're not indestructible, and they don't claim to last forever, and they don't, and they won't maintain softness. But my sheets, I don't sweat through them that much. I think they last fine, but I do kind of change them out quite a bit. Like, I don't use the same ones, and if you do want to make your sheets last longer, switch them out a lot. Don't use the same ones over and over again. Anyways, just wanted to show you the buttons on here at the end of the duvet. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, this one. It did not come with one of the plastic buttons. But I've never bought a duvet before. I don't know if that's like a common issue, but anyways, I think they're really good quality sheets. They do have limited edition colors you can get. I will say, I think their core collection, they could have more colors than they do. And some of like the blankets, there are very few colors. There might only be 3. So I just wish that they expanded that kind of stuff a little more. Their towels, there's a major dog fight going on outside. Their towels I find to be okay. I bought the really thin ones, and I wasn't like super impressed with them. I think they don't have any lint, which is good. But anyways, moving on from that whole bedding conversation that took a really long time. I love the way it looks. I know this is like really boring, and really messed up looking. But anyways, I like my new sheets. I know a lot of people on YouTube, especially I've noticed beauty YouTubers talking about Brooklinen because they got some sort of sponsorship. I have no sponsorship. I've been using Brooklinen for a couple years now. Been buying it for my boyfriend, several sheets. He loves them. I think the quality of them kind of goes back to the quality that sheets used to come in, you know, back in the day when things were better. But I wouldn't say like you're probably gonna be super wowed when you get them, but I think when you lay on them, like, the quality is just better. Anyways, rambling on and on, let's talk about some other stuff that I got. I'm just gonna put it on the bed just for ease of you guys seeing this stuff. Clothes real quick. I got several clothes. Most of them were casual, nothing really too exciting. I did get this cute kind of green jacket that is kind of poofy. Shearling jacket, but it's also like a bomber jacket. I don't know. It's from COS, C-O-S. So I thought this was cute, and it's been really warm. It has pockets. Love this guy. I got some new shoes that I've worn already, so apologies. These are the Adidas. What are these called? Ultra Boost. These are the latest ones. I don't know what the model is, and I think I threw out the box. These are like the Ultra Boost. These are like the peachy pink color. I just thought they were really cute. These are really expensive, so I got them as a gift. They have a lot of padding, but they're super comfortable just walking around, and they're still stylish. Really like these. Let's get into the home appliances that I got. So I got some new pots and pans from All Clad, like a set of 3 D3 stainless 5-piece sets. I'm gonna show you a couple of pieces. So I started using these last night just to kind of try them out, and one of the pieces is still dirty. There's different tiers in the All Clad stainless steel pots and pans range. I think this is probably the lowest tier. These are not cheap pans, but I'm hoping that they last longer than the pans I had previously. So these are stainless steel. They're not non-stick. They heat very well in my opinion, and I bought one of these pans separate from the set last year. I really liked it, so I wanted to get more to kind of replace the old non-stick pans that I've had that are just not great anymore, and I'll show you an example. So this is what it looks like after one use. I washed it, so it's got some residue on there, but the only thing with these is they are more difficult to clean. Sometimes you're gonna get staining on the bottom, you know, in the pan, on the back. But I'm hoping that they last a long time so I don't have to replace them very often. But we shall see how these go. I don't know what to expect. Anyways, this one came with a lid, which is very useful. I got like a saucepan sauce pot. I don't know anything about cooking. Anyways, this came with a lid as well. I think they're good quality. Some of you, I'm sure, will disagree with me. I'm sure the other versions, like this is the D3, as I said, I think this is the lowest, but they have other versions that are even better. But I want to show you my old pan. This is from KitchenAid. Came with a nice huge set, and I'm going to keep some of the stuff. But I think this was anodized. That's what it says on the back. Hard and anodized non-stick balanced heat distribution. So the problem with these, they're great at first, and then the surface kind of wears down and comes off. So you can see how it's not smooth anymore. Some of my other pans have scratches. So when you have scratches in the non-stick coating, that stuff comes off into your food and you're eating it, which is really not great for you. And you are supposed to replace these pans if the coating kind of wears off. You're not supposed to continue using them, but I've been continuously using these for years. I think I got these in college and I just continue to use them. Never wanted to buy new ones because I mean, it's a big purchase that it's annoying to buy this stuff, even though you use it all the time, you know. So I wanted to get something where I'm not going to have that issue. There's no coating to wear off, although I do feel like there's a thin clear coating in here, you know what I mean? So we'll see how this experiment is going to work. I'm hoping these are going to be great. Let me know in the comments if you guys use All Clad. It's made in America. Let me know about the quality. Have you been using it for years? Like, is the D3 range good? Should I get something else next time? Let me know in the comments. Another appliance I got, I was a little skeptical about. My brother gave me this. This is a milk frother that I did not need, but it is absolutely amazing. It is like way better than the frother that comes with my espresso machine. So this is like a legit frother that's like fully automatic. And I'll show you what it's like. So this is from the brand Suvia right here. And this button looks a little confusing, but it's basically the temperature. So you can froth your milk cold, or you can set the temperature, warm it up. You just press this button. It does it automatically, and when it's done, it beeps twice and it stops moving. So it's pretty simple. You take off, sorry, I'm not showing this very well. Anyways, you take this part off. It has a lid. You fill it up with however much milk you want to put in. There is a couple max lines in here, and the directions are pretty simple. This has water on it, just so you guys know. It has like two little attachments that go on the bottom. So I think if you want like really fluffy milk, you use this one. If you want smoother milk, you use the other one. I don't know. I just want some fluffy froth for my coffee. So you just pour the milk in here, you put this on, you put the lid on, you press the button, set the temperature, let it run. It just spins in a circle, and the froth is like absolutely perfect. Now it's like, I will have to show you guys sometime what it looks like. So the bottom of the milk will be warm liquid, you know, when you're pouring it out, but then the top is like pure air bubbly foam that you actually probably need to spoon into your coffee. Like, it's that thick and full of air. It's incredible. So the frother I have attached to my espresso machine, it's the kind that's like a stick that heats up, and it uses like the water in the machine, and you stick like the cup of milk in under the stick, and the stick kind of heats up the water. It's pretty fast, and it does heat up the milk, you know, fairly quickly, and gives you a nice froth. But this one is better. It's just better. But it is, you know, quite large just for frothing milk. So if you don't have the space for it, you know, it is kind of inconvenient. But if you like froth and you have a couple people you're making coffee for, you know, you and whoever else, and they like foam, this is like the perfect foam. Like, you'll never have to go get coffee again. It's that freaking good. Just wanted to quickly mention that. And then I will show you my chair. All right, guys, this is the chair that I got for Christmas from my boyfriend for my desk. I've been working from home now almost 2 years, and I didn't have a proper sort of desk chair that goes up and down, adjustable, and has armrests. So this is obviously a huge upgrade, and seems pretty simple, but it's a big deal to have a comfortable place to sit for at least 8 hours a day. So this has been a game changer for me. It works well on carpet. I don't need like that ugly plastic floor mat for it to move around easily. So I'm a huge fan. He got it off Amazon. I'm not really sure the brand, but I think it was around $100, and it works great. So super happy about that. All right, guys, I wanted to briefly show you kind of my filming setup area. We're going behind the scenes exclusive here. So I did clean up this area quite a bit and freed up a lot of space, because like right here is my dining room. So right here is my dining room table, and I had it all stretched out, like all the leaves were out, so I could work at the end of this table, basically right next to where I film. And I have my shelf where I take all my product pictures, and this is what you guys see in the background of my videos right here. It's all in one small space, and I like to have it in front of the window. I could have moved around things in my apartment totally, but I wanted to keep a space for filming right in front of the window, because that is where I get the best light, even though I have been using my ring light quite a bit because it is winter and it is dark. Anyways, I use this little foldable, collapsible table. Is where I sit and do my filming, and this shelf got rearranged to put all my candles and candle making stuff below it. And I'll have plenty of space to like grab my makeup as I'm filming. I can set stuff here and then put stuff here to take pictures and film products. It's a really handy place to have a shelf like this, because it's also right next to the light, next to the window. Super convenient. So I just love how much more space there is in this area, because it was pretty cluttered. And this is my little background bookshelf with my candle accessories and stuff on it. I do need to move like a picture on this wall, so you guys have something a little bit more exciting to look at. But yeah, this is the bathroom. That is the door to my bedroom, and that's pretty much it. That is my filming area, in case you guys ever wanted to know where I film. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, back to the spot where I normally film. I have a couple other gifts that I want to talk about, just because they're pretty much game-changing gifts for me personally. So for one, if you guys notice a difference in video quality, I hope so. I got a new phone, an iPhone 13 Pro Max. I can now film in 4K comfortably. I have enough space on my phone, I have plenty of space on my computer, and the quality has gone up. The microphone works. I mean, I needed to upgrade my iPhone 7 Plus a long time ago. It's a huge commitment, and this is like obviously a very expensive phone. It costs as much as a laptop if you're getting a laptop from Mac. Anyways, it's a Christmas present to myself, and much needed. My iPhone started to not hold a charge very long. Like all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. It's just not really holding a charge, and it was making it very difficult to film and really use my phone. So I had to kind of get a new one, even though I wasn't planning on doing that. I like to hold on to my electronics for way too long because I don't like buying electronics at all. I never feel like I need the newest, latest phone if my phone is still working. But if I do want to, create the best quality videos, I needed to upgrade my phone, which is also my camera. Now I am filming right now using the front camera, so the one you would take a selfie with. I've been filming the other way so I can see myself in the camera. Now, I usually have been filming in the other way, so I can't see what's going on the camera. So this is why you might see me filming over here, because I don't realize where the center is when the better camera is used on the back. I can't show you the phone. I got the blue one because I'm filming it with it, but I got the blue one. I like it. I like a big phone. I'm used to the big phone with the iPhone 7. Go to the 13. It's pretty much the same size phone. If you carry a purse, it works. If you put it in your pocket, it's really big. Anyways, I got that in December, and it has been really great. I've been getting used to it. It holds a charge for a really long time. Just everything is better about it, to be honest. I also got a lot of accessories. I got these are not new. These type of chargers. I used to have the chargers you just plug into the bottom of the phone. I prefer these so much more. These are the magnetic chargers that hook up to the back of the phone or your accessories that you need charged, and it is just so much better, so much more convenient, so much easier in the middle of the night to just put your phone down and charge it, rather than trying to find the plug with your eyes closed and put it in the phone or whatever. So love these kind of chargers. I'm like way behind the times, if you guys can't tell. My boyfriend got me AirPods, wireless headphones, for the first time. These have been a game changer, although I'm getting used to how they work in terms of charging. You basically always need to have them in here so that when you pick them up, you're ready to go. Otherwise, they do kind of die if you leave them out of their case too long. I don't really know how this works. I'm still getting used to them, but they are very convenient rather than having a cord. And yeah, they're awesome. These are not the pro ones, I don't think. So these aren't the newest, but they are really nice and game changers. I mean, these are like my first real wireless headphones, besides like the one that you would put in one ear from like a million years ago. Yeah, I really like them. But they do take some getting used to in terms of like how they work. You have to worry about the charge, and you don't want to lose this little thing, because this is how they charge. But you can charge them, the case, just like this. You set it on here, and this is how it can charge as well. I got this from Amazon. I didn't buy any sort of Apple accessories, except for I got these as a gift. Otherwise, my case, my chargers were non-Apple stuff. And I've been really happy so far. What do you guys think of the new iPhones? If you guys have them, let me know if you guys are happy. I think a lot of us don't buy electronics until we have to. Another thing on my list that I need to get in terms of like new electronics and working from home is a new printer. my printer stopped really being able to print black and white. It like prints colors but off. It's just streaky, it's broken. I don't know how to fix it. I bought new ink, it just doesn't help. So I need a new printer so I can print stuff at home. But I've gotten used to like not printing things. It's just when you have so many things to look at once and you're in a meeting and you don't want to be looking at 10 different screens and not looking at the camera, it can be nice just to have a document there in front of you to look at. So sometimes I like to print things and just kind of keep track. Anyways, that's kind of the big things that I got for Christmas that kind of changed things up for me, and just rearranging my apartment so that I have a separate desk area for work, and then I have my filming area on the other side of the room. It makes a huge difference. Just cleaning out my apartment just makes me feel a lot more relaxed and calm. So in case you guys wanted to know, I have my New Year's resolutions. I didn't really declare anything, but I still want to obviously invest my time into this channel, but also create a balance, not feel so bad if I don't get a video up for you on time every week, and also create a balance in my life in terms of not overworking in my regular job and trying to find ways to do a hard stop at a certain time every day so I don't just continue to be a workaholic and work several hours past when I'm supposed to. I get overtime, but I find that I am saying no to socializing commitments because I feel like, oh, I have so much to do. I'm stressed out if I don't continue working. And that means I'm neglecting me cooking a good meal. That I'm kind of neglecting exercising and taking care of myself and having free time during the week. So I just need to learn, hey, if you can take a break, if this is not due tomorrow morning, then you need to stop working and don't work all night if you don't have to, just because it will reduce your stress level and reduce the amount of work you have to do the next day, because there will always be work. I need to work on that this year. I don't know if other fellow workaholics out there struggle with balancing life and just making a hard stop every night to take care of yourself. I know since the pandemic started, I found myself working longer and longer hours just because I'm already home. It's easy. Whereas before, if I was in the office and everyone left, I felt like, well, I shouldn't be here anymore. I should probably go. So it just, you don't really feel that when you're home all day. It's just so easy just to continue going. So that's just been a struggle for me that I want to work on this year. Also, in terms of beauty content, I know like it's advantageous for me to put out as much content as possible, but I do want to get better at creating more exciting, enticing content, which probably means more time editing and making my videos more condensed and shorter, which probably won't apply to this one. But anyways, that's my New Year's resolutions. What do you guys have in store for this year? What do you guys want to change up about your life? It could be beauty related, it could be not. Let me know in the comments below. I just want to be healthy. I want to, continue exploring beauty. I do have some new things coming out in January, new purchases of the latest stuff that came out. Ulta just came out with their Chanel collection. They have skincare, new makeup. I did get a new foundation from Chanel from Ulta, which is exciting. I got the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation that I'm waiting in the mail for. So you guys see videos on those things, but let me know what you're excited for in 2022. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.